Hey guys, welcome back to the Junction. My name is Chellie if you're new here. I've totally lost my train of thought. So today was supposed to be a DIY how to make an office chair cover so you didn't have to replace the chair entirely using a tablecloth. And the tablecloth I have is too small for what we need to do. So I'm going to be postponing that video until maybe next week or the week after until I can find a tablecloth I like to use, because let's be real, I'm not fancy enough to have tablecloths just on hand that I can use. So for the last 20 minutes of disaster trying to do this, I also realized that my camera stopped recording about a quarter of the way into the process, so it's been a day. So instead, I thought I'd just sit down and talk to you guys, film kind of a stream of consciousness video instead, and just sit and, oh, hello. Hi, boo-boo. You come say hi? Oh, okay. No, that's too close. Come here. That's too close. This is Morty. Say hi. This is Morty. He's my baby. He's my little asthmatic cat. We got him as a stray from a family member of mine, and unfortunately where he was born was full of mold, and they didn't find him until, actually I'm not sure when they found him, but by the time they found him, one of his siblings actually passed away, and he's been left with some asthma, my poor boy, but he's good. He's kind of a funny cat. He's sniffing the tripod right now, so I'm not sure what you guys can see, but you can. But he's kind of a funny little guy. Other than the coughing, he is fantastic, and he's totally okay. He's not, you hear like a wheezing in the background, it's him because I have to replace his medicine, which we're hopefully getting today or tomorrow. Hey, buddy? But otherwise, he's a pretty cool little dude. I mean, look at that face. How could you not love him? Right? Yeah, I just wanted to sit down and just chat and kind of talk. I know today was supposed to be kind of cool and exciting and something new and different, and I honestly, I did a bunch of research trying to find, a tutorial I could follow okay, you need to go. Get down. Thank you. I did a bunch of research trying to find a tutorial I could actually follow for, I'm just trying to get the strap on. Anyway, sorry. So I did a bunch of research for this DIY that I want to do, because, I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw the pictures of the chair already. It's ripped to hell. It is a mess, and it's still a perfectly good chair. There's nothing wrong with the cushioning or any of the mechanics for the chair. It just looks atrocious. So I'm thinking I might have to invest in a hand staple gun, and maybe something better than dollar store fabric to do this with. I might have to go to the thrift store and pick up some old curtains or some old kind of bed sheet or something that I can kind of play around with a little bit more. It's a $4 tablecloth from the dollar store. Doesn't cut it, unfortunately. It's too narrow. The width end is too narrow for what we're trying to do, or what I'm trying to recreate to show you guys. And even if you don't need to spruce up a chair, it's just even if your chair is totally fine, it just gives it something a little bit more interesting to look at. And you can kind of mix and match. Oh my god, hello. Whatever you want with. Yes, mommy has makeup on. That way you can kind of customize your chair to exactly what you want, instead of, having plain black, or the tablecloth I chose is old lady flower pattern, which I mean, I like it well enough, but I think I'm gonna have to be a little bit pickier on, well, not so much pickier, that's the wrong word. I'm gonna have to find something that I like a little bit better. Maybe use like a blanket or something. But anyway, I'm not sure. I figured out some of the mechanics of it. The trickiest part is getting the fabric around the arms right now, and I think that's where my trouble is I didn't give myself enough fabric to do that. So by the time I got the fabric around the arms properly, there was about like, I want to say like 4 or 5 inches of like the front of the chair where it's really ripped up that were just destroyed. So that, like, there was no way I could cover it, because if I pulled the fabric down even a little bit to try and cover it, it just, oh, it's a mess. It doesn't look good. So instead, today you guys kind of get my stream of consciousness of how I feel about this freaking chair right now. It is a nightmare. I can't get it. And I mean, I'm gonna figure it out because I've committed to this, and now I need to do this. But I'm gonna do some more research and look into it a little bit more and see if maybe there's a way for me to do like a slip cover and then like somehow fit the arms in that. I don't know. I mean, if I had an armless chair, it would be a lot easier. I could literally just throw a sheet over it and tie a bow and ta-da. But stay tuned for another video, maybe later this week or early next. I'm hoping to have figured it out by then. I am working quite a lot this week, so I'm not sure if I'll have a lot of time to, not sure if I'll have a lot of time to kind of research and film. I know this is kind of like a vloggy-er type video, but thanks guys for watching, for being here, for hanging out. I appreciate you very much, and until next time, we still don't have a sign off. Goodbye!